Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. This afternoon we're returning to oxygen not included, to our Terra base, which has grown quite a bit. We did some expanding over the last couple of episodes, and we found most of the vent locations and have uncovered many of them to find a few that are going to be useful for us for various things. We have known about this volcano down here for a while, which is on my longer list of things to do, which is to create a volcano tamer. We can tame some of the heat out of it, turn it into power, and also then be able to use the materials for something else, the igneous rock that comes from it. We can also tame this cool steam vent for the same kind of thing, for some more power. But the ones that I want to focus on first are down here, which is this polluted water, cool slush geyser, and polluted water vent here. They are going to give us access to hopefully a decent amount of polluted water, which we can then use for irrigating things like pinch of pepper nuts and reed fibers, thimble reeds, that's what they're called. We had started on this Dreco farm the last time. We're going to work on that some more really soon here. We also started making some supercoolant last time. So we have a little bottle of supercoolant sitting here, 400 kilos. We're going to dump that into a little room and pump it back out again so that it can get put into these pipes, and we can start cooling down to make liquid oxygen. That's going to be high on our list. And then we also have one more solar panel to place, which we can probably just place. Yes, we can. We also need to rewire some of this stuff here in space so that so we can get enough power down here to the end. So those are kind of the things that I have on the plan for today. Hey Fazy, and welcome to the stream. And so let's get started. Unpause. So we had the supercoolant already. Let's get this going. I'm going to build just a little room right in here where this stuff is collected. The room just needs to be 2 by 2, really. Just a little bucket of a place here. And then we can put one, or do I want a 2 by 3? No, this is fine. Put one little ladder in. Well, maybe I should make it 2 by 3. We can have a ladder in it. Yeah, we'll make it 2 by 3. We have space. It's not a big deal. Let's make it 2 by 3. Put a ladder in here. Actually, the ladder needs to be up here, and then it can come down like this. We need to be able to skip over it. Right, and then plumbing, liquid pump. Yep, that'll work there. And then we need a liquid shutoff. We'll go right there. Insulated pipes. Igneous, good. So this is going to come down. It'll come over into here for now. Then up into there for now. And then there, so we can bridge it onto these pipes to make... to bring the supercoolant into there. We also need a bottle emptier. Sure, granted, it's fine. That'll be useful for carrying the bottles of supercoolant up here and dumping it into this little room. And then let them make some of that. Let's see, power. Actually, let's do automation first, because I would like to have a clock sensor. Use copper for this. That'll be our shutoff. Although I guess I could just use the pump as the shutoff and save myself some effort. I think that's a better idea. Let's just do that. Connect that up. And then automation. Clock sensor. Yeah, that's better, because then we don't need to have that connected. Just borrow a little bit of power off of this. It's not going to take much. And yeah, it'll be fine. We're not using any on that anyway. Alright, so once they get done sleeping... Ooh, new printables. And I forgot to clear the doors. Ooh, bristleberries. So of course we've just damaged 3 doors. Because I forgot to look at the star map and see when anyone's coming home. 1.4 more cycles for the next one. Alright. Thank you, Roadster. Roadster has brought back methane, carbon dioxide in their frozen forms. Like there's some isoresin still sitting here. Not sure what all he brought back besides those 2. Might have just been those 2. Methane, carbon dioxide, that's liquid, that's liquid. Fullerene, hopefully a little bit, and a little bit of niobium. Okay. Ooh, I don't want to do that. I want to do that one. Okay, there we go. There's naphtha in there. We'll get this building quickly. There we go. I think we need to extend this wire again. Yes, we do. We also need to put some ladders in here for a bridge. Build, build, build. Alright, so we can bring the supercoolant up here. Like a 7. Someone bringing amalgam? Not yet. Now Peps is. How about the copper? Not yet. Bunker doors. Almost repaired. That's why it's taking so long to build this. The bunker doors have a priority 9. So the first 3 builders went to work on those really fast. Kelsey got decent building skills? Where's that at? Here? No? What is here under skills? Oh, there it is. Construction. 9. Okay. What's going on down here? Nothing, you say? We have plenty of shovels after the last couple of streams worth of attempts. There are 27 in here. I will eventually build another room for all but 10 of these and keep just 10 of them in there and well fed. But for this, at this point, it's better to have more and have them be hungry or whatever, because they're still going to lay a ton of eggs. Alright, come on. Build the thing. Still need more gold, still need more copper. Kelsey's building skills aren't... And you got a sunburn. How about if you move and go work on something else? Let someone else work on that. And it's the end of the cycle, of course. Thank you, Roadster. Peps probably went to sleep. Everyone else is going to be joining him soon. Let's check on this. They're still building it. Okay, that one's only a 5, so that's good. Oh, and we didn't build these wires before. It was too late, so let's build a couple ladders up there. Tumbleweed stress is high. Why is tumbleweed stress high? Low morale. Yeah, morale's pretty bad. Poor meals. We need more food. Oh boy. Body temperatures again. Too hot. Alright, let's build some shift out of ice again. Cool this down. Yeah, we're kind of hurting on food. But this, once the shovel farm starts turning over, we'll have more. Which is your building skill? That's 13. That's a little better than Kelsey's. Someone coming to deal with this now? Roadster is. Okay, good. Hopefully all the pieces. Not that much. Good. Build, build, build. And then we just need to get someone to haul the supercoolant. Why did that clear? Maybe if I sweep it, it'll be faster. Oops. Clear that. Supercoolant. Sweep. Interesting. Ah. Thank you, Lana. So, supercoolant has the property of being able to cool down to, like, minus something ridiculous. Like, I think all the way down to absolute 0, basically. Yeah, 2 degrees above absolute 0 until it becomes solid. So, oddly, or whatever, not oddly, but it's actually got a lower high temperature than petroleum. So depending on the situation, petroleum's a better coolant than supercoolant is. Okay, well that's started, so we could probably... Oh, it already is on. Okay, so we're trying to get this oxygen below minus 200. Let's check that again. So liquid oxygen, that's a good spot for liquid oxygen. 200 degrees below 0. And another rocket came back that I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Smooth. Oh. Flip these doors so that they move. And then reset them back. Okay. Wonderful brought back, I think, some steel, glass, and something else from this satellite, I believe. I think that's where he was. Or is this one there? This one's probably there. Okay, we need to probably the next day we'll reset the rockets and get them launched again. See if we can get anyone else to bring us back some more of this coolant. Not gonna work too well. if it can't cool the room down. The oxygen that's in there is cooling, so it will turn to liquid. Eventually. I think we can seal that off now. I know, starvation because, yeah, because there's too many of you here and we're only dumping in enough food really for like 6 of you. We also need to get those doors fixed. So, the rewire project, I want to change the way the wiring is run so we can power all of these doors at the same time properly. Each door requires 120 watts. 120 goes into 2000 like 16 times, I think, with a little bit of change left over. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Maybe I'll just do 15 on the end here. That'll make life a little bit easier. Oops, that's not the right thing. I'm going to run this wire this way. I hate it when it does that. And up there. And then we'll bypass these 6 doors here, and we'll actually put those on the next wire over. In order to do that, we need to change a few things here. This. Okay. Why does that not have power? Is it just a shortage of electricity? It is. Probably because the doors aren't all open yet. So we don't have full electricity. Okay, now they're open, so we should have full electricity again now. Delete that stuff. We get more super coolant by any chance? No. I don't want to overburden them with too high of tasks. Kelsey might need a day off. Her stress is going up. Yeah, Kelsey needs a day off like now. Schedule. Kelsey, day off. She's gonna start freaking out pretty soon. Not. Okay. Go and use the massage table. Why was she not using the massage table? Oh, because they're already occupied. Alright, well, Lana should be getting off the massage table shortly. At 40%, I think, is when it's done, or 30 maybe. Oh, 0. Yeah, let's change that a little bit. Maybe 30. Yeah, that's actually pretty bad. Stressed right now. Alright, Kelsey's gonna have a meltdown in a minute. I'm sorry, Lana, but you're gonna have to move. And Kelsey is messed up. Now she's stress vomiting. Alright. See if we can get her into the med bed. Maybe that'll help. Oh boy. Don't vomit everywhere. How about if you go to the med bed then? Alright, well, hopefully she will de-stress. Yeah, this is not going to be good. Alright, well, she got in the bed at least, so we can at least heal her whatever. Now she's going to go to sleep. Sure, take some free oxygen. Yeah, I could build some more massage tables. I'm probably gonna need them. We're probably gonna need to upgrade that wire first too. Nope, not that one. Oh, Kelsey at least de-stressed while she slept, so that was good. Let's upgrade this one here. First, let's upgrade the wire. Power, wire, copper. Come out of here. Holy cow, look at this spaghetti mess I've got going on here. Oh, wait a minute, those are connected? Who did that? Break this. Don't bother upgrading that. Yet, at least. Yes, I knew who did it. Alright, hopefully that'll be everything. Okay. We'll let Kelsey rest for a little while longer. Oof. That was bad. Okay. We have super coolant abundant now? Yes, we do. Actually, too much. Turn that off. I may need to route this back in here, actually. Deconstruct that bridge. I'm going to do this to route it back in and clean that pipe out. Just because I need to delete some of this pipe, but I don't want it all over the place. Power is still a big issue. Shine bugs are everywhere. So now that I've separated those two networks, it's a little bit better. That was crazy. Get that wire upgraded. Why is power being so bad? It's literally because we haven't opened these solar panels up yet, I bet. Alright, so I want to delete this to there for now. That drill's supposed to be unpowered. Let's see. This one needs to be unpowered as well. And actually, I need to delete this entire power line. Here, here, and here. And this can come across like this. Actually, delete that as well, just to make sure that it's all cleared up. I probably gave them all too many skills. In retrospect, kind of thing. 7. Oh boy. We need some more hatches. We are not eating any hatchling eggs at the moment. This is iron wire, and this is iron ore. Okay. Well, if we can bring the iron ore up here, that's not a big deal. Okay, I can connect all these pieces in. And this one I'm just going to connect from there. Those upgraded. So that shortens what's on this wire now. A few. And then we're going to do the same thing with this wire here. I actually should have run this up through here. Should have left that wire there. C'est la vie. And then this one, so we're kind of shifting things around here a little bit. We'll take a couple of these doors off this wire and put these ones all on it. I'm going to delete all that wire either. Go to there. Now I'm kind of hesitant to send anyone to space because they always come back with problems. But we need stuff. What was this one at again? 2 cycles. Okay. Probably, no, we'll wait. I was gonna say we could probably delete these, but we can wait. We can wait. Now, is this power upgrade going? It's not. Very fast. We have plenty of copper. Where did Kelsey go? Kelsey is down to 15 now. So she can probably go back to work. Kelsey was in shift 1, I think. Schedule 1. Actually, she might be better off in schedule 2 to balance those two out. And we have finished collecting all of the regolith that was here. But now we need to do something different with the regolith, which means gathering it from up here, which is going to be a little bit more messy. I had a little bit of a design worked out. Need to take these ladders out of here. I don't know how good it's going to be, but I had a design worked out. The design is basically one of these here. And we don't have enough thermium yet. Get rid of all that stuff first. Make more too. We can make almost 10. The tungsten we have. Make a few more tungsten too. We have 14 tons of wolframite, so that's pretty good. How's this power upgrade going? Still not. Why not? No one's assigned to the tasks. They should be able to reach it from up here. Why not? Or is it just a matter of too many things to do? It's probably too many things to do. I should probably really let this base run for a little while and let them all kind of chill out and clean up and do some different stuff. Because I'm probably overtaxing their lists of things to do. Don't need this to be loaded anymore if there's any made. I mean, maybe any more made. There's not. Yeah, there's so many tasks to do. Building related. It's a lot of Drekos, or Shovels. 33 of them now. And they're all happy, because they don't care about being crowded. You know what, let's just kick up the speed to max, that way at least we're not sitting here staring at it, waiting. Alright, Catherine's stress is going up now. Let's build some wires, guys. How was Roadster scalding? Ooh. How is that so warm? That's probably not good either. How is this so hot down here? Weezwort? The whole base is super hot. Wow. How that happened. Actually, let's build it. Dog on it. Yeah, that's not good. Why is everything so hot? I mean, yeah, that's 100-degree water right there. That's probably part of the reason. I mean, the heat shouldn't spread that much, but... Oh, this is why. Look how hot this is. Because the heat just can't escape? Because this air's not cooling down at all. That's why it's so hot in here. May need to do some ice-related stuff here. Nah. I don't need another shine bug flying around. Go. I'm gonna wrangle him eventually. Let's do some more of this kind of thing. Which, by the way, we need mop up. Okay. So that way they will drip down into the water tank. They're working. They're just not combating whatever's making everything so hot. Could be the diamond. Really be just about anything. It was brought into the base. This should probably get expanded though. That'll all get built. Couple more pieces of wire right here. Those are the ones that I canceled, I think. Yeah. Alright, well, we can probably do this anyway. Deconstruct, deconstruct. Do that swiftly. Actually, let's make sure it gets high priority. I want it done fast because we don't have power to this part of the base until it gets done. Yeah, we definitely have too much stuff going on. And then we want one of these. put it down on the floor, I think. I think I need to run power up to it, though. Yep. Into these as well. Did I connect? It didn't connect. Now it's connected. And then these can come in here like this. That's not what I selected at all. There we go. Okay. Hopefully this got rebuilt. And it did. Power that and that. Am I just clicking crazily or being weird? That didn't take long. That's how hot it is. They just melted like instantly. That'll hopefully buy us some time at least. Thought I clicked that, but I guess not. And I missed the last rocket again. Jeez. Yeah, I guess I definitely need to have those automated next time. Because that's a bit insane. I missed all 3 of them this time. Holy cow. A lot of eggs in there, too. Okay, come on. Oh, we have liquid oxygen. At least there's some good news. So this is all vacuum now. There's a tiny bit of liquid oxygen in here. Now we can turn this on and bring more in. Because this is coming from... So this is effectively the overflow for the oxalate maker. So as the oxalate maker needs oxygen, it'll go there first and then it'll overflow up here. Which is perfectly fine. Because the oxalate should take priority until we have enough liquid oxygen that we don't need oxalate anymore. Okay, so switch to the gas view. So the oxygen is coming in. And it's almost instantly cooling down to the temperature it needs. Actually, it's not over here. But it cools down pretty fast. As you can see, it's constantly cooling down. It's raining oxygen. 100, okay. At least it's cold in here. Yeah, over here it's still fairly warm. That's because the pipe's not actually over there. These last 2 squares are going to get cooled down a little bit later than everywhere else. But that's okay. They'll cool down eventually anyway. I could have put some temp shift plates in here made out of diamond, and that would help kind of balance the cooling out, but it works pretty well as it is. Okay, these need to be, well, they need to be finished. Or they can't reach that stuff. Ooh. There we go. Filtration medium, regolith. And copy and paste. Yep, and they're full already. So we have, how much fullerene do we have? Rare resources, we have none. We have no fullerene, so we do need to send some people back out in rockets. We're a little close to the end of the day now, to where they probably won't get there before their day ends. There it goes. So we're gonna have to continue this kind of setup here, all across the whole of the space sort of defense line here, all across all of these bunker doors. Peps, why are you just standing around? Weird. And it's still raining oxygen. Can delete this. I see some automation wire in there. Not sure where that came from. Don't really need any brine. We have plenty of salt water on this. Not that we need that anyway. Okay, how is the temperature going? Cooling. That bit of ice that was here is kind of spread out now. The coolness has, or the heat is spread in, or however you word that. This is bad though. That's really not good. What if I put a couple of these like right here? And both. It'll dump a bunch of water out in the end, but this one could use some more hydrogen too. Still haven't mopped that water up. How much of this water are we actually using for something anymore? Basically none. Basically all just for coffee, espresso. Oh boy, we have 8.2 tons of coal left. That's potentially not good. I don't know where it all is. It's not in here. Because we don't have enough. Yeah, that's the problem. We don't have enough. These guys making coal. Do a continuous for a while. That's still okay. We ever get... No, we didn't. Oh, these are growing finally. It finally fertilized them. Good. Where did that one go? Oh, Draco, where are you? Am I just not seeing him? Maybe around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Somebody, it looks like somebody wrangled him. And he then got away. Let's try wrangling him again. There was also one down here. Yeah, we don't have enough pressure. Just went dormant. Of course. We do have a decent supply of natural gas we could start using. I remember seeing we brought back at least one object with us from space. We can bring that in here. There's two. Ooh, a Rubik's Cube. I haven't had one of those before. 3 total objects. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. 9, 10. 9, 10. Okay. What happened here? Well, that's weird. Huh. Certainly weird. Oops. Get back up there. Okay, those won't open far enough. I don't know if I need those still or not, but those won't open far enough to actually let anything through. But they will reset the sensor kind of thing, or the transparency of the thing. Probably from when it was broken. That's why the dupes get stuck there trying to get through. Alright, somebody needs to come and make this thing fast. Hey, Ars. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the party. 80 is a good year. Oh boy. Who is it now? Mograph now. Vitals, Mograph. Yeah. Okay. Schedule, Mograph, day off. Just gonna have to vomit for a while. At least they're just vomiters. That's easy enough to clean up. Why is the air cold? The air's not cold. It's green. Green is good. Are you done yet? Now you're cleaning it up. No, come down here and get a massage or something. Take a day off. No? Why do you not want a massage? Didn't I give you the day off? I gave you the day off. Okay, stress came down already. Seems like after they vomit themselves out, then they de-stress. Okay, good. Getting a massage now. Oh, look. It's a mermaid and a griffin. Definitely need to clean up some of the mess, too. Decor is probably not great. Yeah, there's a lot of really dark red. That would help if we could improve that some. This stuff will at least help improve it a little bit. Some of these dark red areas. Make them slightly less red. Yeah, a lot of red. That's a lot of the problem. Alright, who is supposed to be building this? It's not... Mograph, you're still on your day off. Why do you have it even in your priority list? Down to 50 though, or now sinking lower. Don't bother now. Another meteor coming in. Well, we have more liquid oxygen now. We're up to over 100 kilograms per tile times 12, so we're probably up to almost 1,500 kilograms of liquid oxygen. So we can actually start soon using liquid oxygen in place of oxalate. Maybe on the bigger one especially, because it reduces the amount of petroleum required too. I don't know, it burns hotter or something. Sunburns are really bad for stress, because they last more than one cycle, and they increase stress by 20% per cycle. That's a large part of our problems. Too many sunburns. That's where if I rebuilt the space biome here to be more automated, it would be better. But that would be a lot of work. We'd have to build it like 10 doors at a time. Although it might be worth it. The interesting thing is this oxygen's coming in at 60 degrees, and it's almost instantly cooling down to minus 200. That's pretty good. Not sure why I did that way, but okay. Yeah, almost 60 degrees to minus 200 instantly. Still raining oxygen. Alright, let's look at the power again. Maybe we can work on some more of this. Let's see, we have... One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We can get 16 in. 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But this one I think I need to move a couple of doors over. Oh wait, we need to do this part first anyway. Delete this power line. Alright, we have meat now. And it apparently is in the base. At least somewhere along the way, because it's counting, but it's not where I suspected it would be. And we are making barbecue. And we are making surf and turf if we have the fish, and we are making the frost burger. I definitely don't want to make pepper bread. It uses too much slate wheat. We basically don't have any. We don't have any lettuce. What's up with lettuce? Build that up here? Yeah. Fertilization. We need bleach stone. We need bleach stone. Here's some bleach stone. Put a ladder in like that. That should work. Phasing will probably come and dig that out. Oh, we should put Mulgraph back to work again. Shift 2. Nope, Evan came to dig it out. That's not an unreachable dig. Okay, that got cleaned up. Let's move these up there. Or connect them up there, I should say. Now, this is a slightly overloaded wire. But not as overloaded as it was. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's fine there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's take this out here. Okay, those are disconnected now, so I can connect... No, I can disconnect these here. And then I can connect it here instead. That kind of fastly. And it's nighttime. Sorry about that, I punched the mic stand. Okay, now we can run this power line through the rest of these doors and get a little bit more power coming into the base. This one's at 1920, so it's perfect. This one's already slightly overdrawn. But this one is slightly underdrawn. Okay, so we want... Could make these all be... This one up here like this, and connected those together. Let me do a little bit different with this one. Use one of these. Here. Connect that in. Connect that in. Delete this at least. Okay, that is, that one's okay. This one's technically overdrawn by a tad. I think that's just because of this extra stuff here we have connected to it. I'm not that worried about it. We could take one door off of it if we wanted to. Actually, we could. Yeah, let's do that. Take this door off of it. We'll put this one on it. And that'll be good. Oops. Go. Why do these produce a lot of regolith? That's quite a ton right there. Alright, let's go ahead and send some more people out into space once we get this cleaned up. And the next day comes. Oh, we need automation wire down here too. Look at that. Look at me remembering all the things. Not. Autosaves are starting to get a little bit atrocious again. Yes, I think this kind of layout works fine. The steel stuff is still overheating. Rebuilding all of this into a better layout would be best. But I think we'll just have to survive with it the way that it is now. The liquid oxygen is nice to have. And there it died. Deconstruct. Have any thermium ones yet? Probably not. How did I make a conductive wire bridge out of lead right there? Hopefully that doesn't melt. Let's help out actually here. Thermium. Make that kind of fast. Another ladder in here and climb up there and clean that stuff off again, actually. How did you get there? Must have climbed up some of the mountains here. It doesn't have power yet. But he's idle. Easy must be stuck up there. He's over there in the very end. Stuck on a pile. Get on. Come on. Get out of there. I barely even see you over there. Okay. Now you're going to get a sunburn, and then you're going to be... yeah. Stressed out for a couple of days. Come, like, out of the sun. Oh boy, more meteor stuff. Good. Okay, now just go to sleep. There you go. 2 duplicates with sunburns. Yeah. Hi, Cotton Bunny. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is what the surface looks like. It's kind of like kind of a jagged edge here, covered in a pile of regolith. And then when you dig up here, you start putting the bunkers in and protecting the base from the meteor showers. I messed up a little bit on this one and didn't put the bunkers high enough because you could put them maybe a few tiles below where it gets red here and be a little bit better off. But this is what space looks like. Nice to meet you too. Thanks for coming. Got a little bit of a base going on here. Stuff kind of spread around, scattered around a little bit. Not getting nearly as much done today as I hoped I would, because of some different stress issues and stuff like that. Someone? Anyone? Unreachable. That's why. Why? Shortcuts work, thank you. Thanks, yeah. It's been a little bit of time. I think I'm over 50 hours in, so. Been a few minutes. Actually, my keyboard shortcuts aren't working at all. Well, that's certainly weird. Not the keyboard. But the game's not receiving keyboard commands. So that's unfortunate, because I do everything with keyboard shortcuts. We get any Dracos in here yet? No. Where are those Drekos? So why is the game not receiving keyboard shortcuts? I can move around. I just can't use any of the shortcut commands. Like, I'm scrolling with WASD here, but none of the functions are working. And that's a bunch of water that I can't use. Now I can't even clear the mop tool. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, at least we brought the heat down a little bit. Some of these areas. Oh, not much, I guess. A little bit. So escape works to cancel stuff, but not to get to the menu. I may need to save and reload the game. Let's see. Yes, yes, take your time. Yeah, they do like to break stuff, that's true. What if I should just exit out of the game completely? Or... Oh. I mean, it is using 4 gigs of memory. That's just a bit. Maybe I will exit out of the game completely. So the screen will be black for a minute here. While I get it resituated. Alright, it's back. Yeah, definitely. Let's hope it works. I can't play with all the without all the keyboard shortcuts. Trying to do all that with the mouse is just too much. Too much like work. Oh, yeah, I use them all the time. The number row for all the different construction, or all the different, I guess, construction menu here. Mop, dig, the copy button with the B. Yeah. Okay, well, they're at least working now. That's good. Okay, now where did our Dreco go that we still haven't captured? There he is. Wrangle. Oh. Where's the other one? There he is. That's part of our problem with the power. We're reliant on a hydrogen thing that's somewhat reliant on a hydrogen thing that's dead right now. We also have no coal. We can't rely on coal for power. Phasian's majorly stressed out from the sunburn. At least we're making barbecue now. That's good. We don't have any lettuce to make the burger, though. At least not much. Where's that at? How's that going? Still no fertilization. We did dig it all out. Did we use it all already? There's some there. Why are they not fertilizing this stuff? The game seems to function on, like, a sine wave. The first 50 or so cycles are the first hump to get over. And then you kind of go downhill for a while, and it gets easier. But then every once in a while, you get crazy bouts of stress. Like, Phasian's stress right now is just skyrocketing because he's stuck. Get out of there, you maniac. Get him back to the base. He probably was stuck there all night. Oh, jeez. And the stuff is coming back. Get this stuff built. Come on, you guys. And somehow we broke our... Must have got a meteor crash into that. Get that up. Installed and upgraded and repaired and everything. Really? Okay. That works, I guess. So you can make it back out of there. Safe? Yep, you can. Yeah, Phasian's stress is just skyrocketing from the sunburn. Let's go in here. Give him a day off. There he is. Day off. Yeah, that's probably not good. We have 4 people getting massages at the same time. This is still a mess. Why would you people not wrangle this guy? Now we have too much water down here to help. If their stress is too high, yeah, I give them a day off for a little while. Sometimes it's more than a day, sometimes it's less than a day. Just depends on how much I'm paying attention, really. But the fact that so many dupes are needing to use massage tables means that we have too much going on. Do this. Do a big sweep there. There. Not the egg, though. Pick up some stuff in the base, which will help with morale. Because it'll help the decor level. Now that polluted water sure doesn't help. Laying around from when they were vomiting like crazy. Okay, let's see if we can get this cleaned up. I would like to launch some more rockets sometime. Oh, we're up to 400 kilos of liquid oxygen per square times 12. So that's about 5,000. About 5 tons of liquid oxygen. That's not a bad sign. Okay, good. That's all getting taken care of automatically now. This one's gonna die pretty soon. And right now. Alright, Phasian has a day off and he's still stressed out. Going down. Massage helps. Why is there no water in here? Oh, because there's no water in here. Duh. Where do I have this set at? No, we should have this at 14. So it doesn't freeze the water. Because this hasn't been going in a while, so we don't have any super hot water to cool down. But we're fine. Bring that stress down. So what happens is someone wrangles this guy, but then no one has time to come and haul it and drop it off in here. Which we only want 7 in there. Oh, I didn't mark it. That's why. Oh boy. Now I feel like an idiot. Where's the other one at? It's down here somewhere. There you are. So someone wrangles it, and then it doesn't ever get hauled because it didn't have anywhere to go. Printables. These will be worth more calories in the end. Better morale too. So we'll do that. I have to put a pump in here to get this water out. I can just... oh no! That's really not good. Why did that happen? Oh wait, that's the up. Pause the game, please. Yeah, that's not the right one. I mean, it is, but where's the source at? Down here. Oh, because we're not pumping any water out anymore. Okay, we have this going on. This is inbound to here. Okay, I think I just need to connect this to this one. And this needs to be done very, very fast. Yeah, like a 9. Because otherwise we're going to have oxygen problems again. Turn this off. Before we run the batteries down all the way. No, gas. Yeah, that's a big oopsie. Because we're going to start breaking these things, which they are. Ugh. Dang. Okay. Heat is still a problem. Okay, you can... need to get hauled. Pick that up so they haul somebody in there. Supremacy, you should get it soon, or tumbleweeds. Hopefully. Build, 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 build. Nice. Did you just get back from... where was it at again? Down in Florida? And welcome to the stream, by the way. Kind of a weird effect there. Ah, okay. Not too far for you then. Or at least not as far as Florida would be. Alright, there comes the water now. We can put some of that in to making more oxygen before we have a problem. Like before. But back to what I was kind of mumbling about. If I build one of these right here. Let's change this around a little bit. I think, because it might get messy if I don't. And power goes into that. Yeah, 3.5 hours isn't too bad of a drive. Did you do it all in one day, or were you gone? Did you make a weekend thing out of it? Those two, they're gonna make a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. We can rebuild them this way. And that way. Well, it's good. At least it's like a weekend thing then. You should get an extra day off. Work. Yesterday, that's pretty nice. That's cool. Okay. That should help matters a little bit. These guys are still constantly loading snacks onto the belt. Still have starvation issues, but we're going to because we have too many there that are eating on not enough. I mean, we have water all over the place in this base, so we really could deal with it better. But I think what I will probably do between the end of this stream and the next time I stream this is let this kind of run a little bit and let them get everything built out. A little. Let's do these at a higher level just to make sure they get done. We really could give these guys a shave. Yeah, they're 100% growth. Let it run and let it kind of cool down a little bit. Evident. I wish they would stop working on the surface when they get the sunburn instead of staying up there and making it worse. Did I take phasing off for the downtime? Nope, I didn't. Okay, back to work. Fifth one. Okay, it looks like we finally cleared, as long as we don't get another meteor shower between now and the next cycle. I think we can probably launch a couple guys in rockets. And maybe Ebon will be one of them just so that we can deal with the stress that way. Okay, one of them got shaved at least. We need to get the other one shaved. They're still wild. They're not being groomed yet. Oh, that one has been. It must have been. His wildness is going down. Yeah. Must still just be left over from the last time. Oh, I didn't turn this back on. That would help. Turn this back on. We need to get some more oxygen. And we're going to have a couple of broken machines again. Why are you not... Oh, it ran out of power. Doggone it. Alright. More there, and then this one can connect back that way. Well, at least we'll get a little bit in there from... somewhere? Yeah, from here. Kind of overflow. Okay, let's load up a few people. Wandable. Your own. And... Roadster. Okay, that's one. That's two. The door's open, by the way. Roadster's on his way. Might as well wait. Yeah, all the duplicates are named after people who have frequented my chat. Where is Roadster? And now we hit downtime. Alright, well, forget it. We're just going to launch these two. And yeah, we still need more fullerene, so we'll still go here. But I think we might change these around a little bit. Because we also need isoresin again. I saw for more insulation. I think I saw. So we'll do those afterward. And that one. Yep. And they were synchronized launches, and they're going to the same place. They'll be back at the same time as well. I know, overloaded circuit. Dang it. That's getting worse. Okay. I might have to cut into this. Yeah, I've seen someone do first rocket launch in probably 100 and some cycles, which is pretty impressive. I think mine was closer to around 500, maybe 600. Hopefully someone's coming here fast. Yep, Wilgraf is. There he is. Okay. They haven't broken yet, but we have overload damage. And we can't get to him without opening it up and then causing an even worse mess. We'll just have to live with it. Alright, did you come and get into your rocket, Roaster? No, you didn't. Alright, let's try again. Reset. Okay, good. Printables. Shove vol eggs. We definitely don't need any more of those now. Let's want to start eating them. But we'd be better off not eating them and hatching them. We have 45 now. Well, that'd be a cool video to see. I don't think I've actually ever seen one live, so... I mean, I've seen videos, obviously. But... I always wanted to go back when the space shuttles were going. And never did get a chance. I mean, you're further away than that for those. No, I'm being whatever. I know I haven't seen one. I've been to Kennedy, but they weren't launching in those days. I have family who's kind of in the area, and I've seen their live video. Yeah, the space shuttle's way bigger. Yeah, so that's true. So you can be like whatever it is, 10 miles away or whatever the nearest observation place is, and be fine. That up, and that can go as well. That too. Yeah, we were making that joke with Roadster the last several streams when he's been talking about it, and yeah, he's seen plenty here, but those don't really count. Did we make any insulation yet? We had 900. Yeah, we definitely need that iso resin. Oh no, we need the reed fibers. We don't need the iso resin. Well, we're getting the reed fibers now with the 2 Drecos we have. How many of these guys we have now? We're still hatching this one. 40% critter eggs. Use some regular Dreco eggs we don't have to hatch those. I'm launching rockets in my Factorio stream too, so I'm all about the rocket launches these days. We have a lot of oxygen crammed into here, probably because of all the carbon dioxide we're venting out here. So I think when these rockets come back, I actually want to start running pipes to run liquid oxygen to their liquid tanks, instead of using oxalite. I think though we'll rebuild these two. We can get... Wait, we're fine on iso resin. Let's look at that again. We have enough for 30 more insulation recipes-ish. So that'll be... No, that's only like 7 tiles worth, because you need 400 per tile. Oh, I love Factorio. It's like one of my top few, I don't know, top 3 to 5 games of all time. So, yeah, it's definitely definitely fun. I definitely enjoy it a lot. I normally stream in the evenings U.S. time. Only every other Saturday or so do I get to stream at this time. But I have some archives in my stream in on Twitch here in my past streams, my video listing, and you can also see them all on YouTube. But I've got 3 technically different series of Factorio now. The first 2 of which you probably have to go to YouTube to see. Well, kind of 4, really, technically. And then this is the only actually not-included base that I have, but it's growing well, as you can see. And I have a few other games, too, that I've streamed. And also, since we're talking about YouTube, I do have a YouTube series... Need more slime. I do have a YouTube series of Age of Empires Definitive Edition that I've recently started, actually just this week, in preparation for Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition coming out in like 2 weeks. So, you know, check that out too if you're interested in Age of Empires at all. It's really fun. I've been playing it since it came out, basically like 23, 22 years ago. And then the Definitive Edition is even more fun in a lot of ways because you have access to the nicer graphics and whatnot. All right, will somebody come and open this door, please? I'd like to dig off across into here. Unreachable. How is that unreachable? You can get up here, right? Alright, Lana, when you're done with your shower, let's test this out. You can go here. You can go here. You can go here. You can go here. That's weird that it says unreachable. Does it want me to go at it from the other side? Oh, I bet you it... I don't know, it might. Let's see, she should show up here in a second. Yeah. It wants us to get at it from the other side. You know what, can we just... No, we can't delete it. It's not deletable. Okay, well, let's do this then. Bypass. Yeah, it's all high definition and 4K graphics. The gameplay is still the same. They included all the campaigns, of course, including some of the campaigns that were only available on various demos. Now they're available on the Definitive Edition. I think they modified them so that there's not as much of like the demo content, like the tutorial content, but they're still there as demos, or as campaigns, I should say, from the demos. Which I haven't played a couple of them, so that'll be interesting to play. But I'm working my way kind of chronologically through the series, or through the game. But like I said, in anticipation of there being a, or that release coming in a couple of weeks. Yeah, so now it's reachable. That is insane. Okay, well, we just bypassed it. That works too. So I'm just digging over here to make sure there's not any other vents in this area. It looks like probably not. And here's space, so definitely not up there. We can probably chill out on the liquid oxygen. Pun firmly intended. We have over 600 per column now. It does. When your duplicates are in suits, though, they don't contract the slime lung. They are... because they don't breathe it in. So you're safe when your dupes are in Atmos suits. And my dupes don't leave the home base here without them. They have to go through this room here to get out of the base. Only a single exit here. And they have to put on a suit to get past. So the Atmos suits are a good thing to kind of invest in kind of early on. Just for that reason. I did at one point have a chlorine room here, where they had to pass through here in order to get into the base. The chlorine is a natural disinfectant in this game, so it will kill the germs from the slime lung as the dupes pass through here. Mostly, depends on how much, but mostly, and that's good for before you have the suit docks. It doesn't hurt afterward either. But I ran the chlorine all got vented out in various places, including down here. So, yeah. Still working on replacing all this oxygen that we ran out of. Oh, I didn't do that right. I technically should not have this like this, but instead like this. Put in another bridge here. I can't do yet. There we go. Now we can. Now we can. Plumbing. Liquid bridge. Make that a 9. And then connect that pipe that way. So it uses this before it uses the stuff elsewhere. There it goes. Oh yeah, you definitely got to get out of the dirt biome eventually. So it's good to just kind of rip the band-aid off and do it. $49. That's insane. And so every time they die, they give us 16,000 calories worth of meat that then can just go right into making barbecue, which can then get used to make the frost burgers or the surf and turf if we have the fish or the frost buns and lettuce available. One and a half cycles till the first rockets come back. Oh, let's not do this yet because it's still coming down. We have all this slime we can clean up too. Make more fertilizer for the mushrooms. For the mushrooms, yeah, the mushrooms need fertilizer to grow. Fertilizer they need is slime. And it needs to be dark, and it needs to be carbon dioxide. So this room is all carbon dioxide. Open that door so the water levels out and this pump can pick it up. Alright, we got stuff. Ew, we got stuff, yeah. We got rotten food here. Pick that up. Lime, we can probably use that again. Yeah, because these guys will want that, that rot pile and polluted dirt, so they can eat that. Wait 9 cycles. Delete some of this stuff. And I think this is just about going to be it. Phasian, I assume you are still under the weather and don't want to stream. You're still here. Find someone else who might be streaming. And I'll watch for your reply before I actually do anything. Okay. Alright, let's see. Besides me, anybody who I've rated before? I think I see anyone, so let's just pick someone at random. This one. Alrighty, so thanks everyone for coming. Tomorrow is Co-op Sunday, and I'm guessing we're gonna get back to Unrailed. Phasian's feeling better. I'm assuming he'll play. I think Lana was interested in playing again this week, and I know IT Machinist was interested. I'm not sure if he's available or not, but I know he was interested. So yeah, so the 4 of us, or as many of the 4 of us. Yeah, thanks Cotton Bunny for coming. And then we'll be back to kind of the normal daily, or most days, streaming schedule after that. If you're new to the channel and you're interested in following, click that follow button. If you'd also like to support the channel, there are support options at the subs and support commands, as well as below the stream viewer. And don't forget to check out my YouTube channel now that I'm making a series straight to YouTube, as well as just to check out the stream archives if you haven't seen any of the streams. And don't forget to subscribe there so that you can get alerts for when I release new episodes. I do have a Discord if you'd like to join me there to talk about my series. You can see that also below the stream or at the Discord command. And thanks for coming. So we'll be back tomorrow for Co-op Sunday, and then our kind of typical most nights streaming schedule next week. All right. Thanks, everyone, and we will see you next time. Bye, everyone.